One of my favorite Stephen King adaptations is finally on 4K. We're talking about The Mist. It comes to us from Lionsgate. How did it turn out? Let's get into it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris. Thanks for stopping by and watching my 4K review for The Mist. Okay, so The Mist is, in my personal opinion, one of my favorite Stephen King adaptations of all time. Now, I personally prefer the black and white version because it's amazing and kind of harkens back to the classic Universal monster pictures of old, and that's why I really like it. I love a good creature feature, and kind of mixing that with the sci-fi, Lovecraftian thing that we've got with The Mist makes a good balance and a good film. Overall, I really do love this film, and I do want to talk about the packaging, the video and the audio, all the special features, and all of that, and let you know if it's a recommend or a pass. Let's get into it. All right, so let's first show this off. So this is a Lionsgate Steelbook, so it is amazing, as always. There's the front, there's the back. I was hesitant, I'll be honest, because the pictures of this don't really do it justice. I think it kind of looked cheesy when I was looking at it, and I couldn't decide because I do actually like the regular artwork for this with its black and the dark green and stuff. I really do like that, which is what the menu art is. So I like that they kind of incorporated that on the original thing and in the menu stuff, even if you get the Steelbook. But there is the front, there's the back. I'll show you the whole thing. There's that. I do like that it's got this like blue and silver tone. You can kind of see it on the side and on the spine of it. So I do like that. And I do like the aspect they are stuck in a grocery store. So I do see why they went with this motif. Also, as always, we get printed discs, which are great. And we've got the meat for the grocery store. And we've got steak, black and white and color for the Blu-rays. And then we've got ground beef, black and white and color for the 4Ks. We do get the black and white version on 4K, which looks incredible. Black and white stuff always does look pretty good on 4K anyway, but it's a standout here, and that is my preferred way to watch this movie. If I'm honest, I just really think it heightens that. Plus some of the CG, which is kind of wonky, is kind of pit at bay because you can't really tell because it's black and white. But I think there's a tension to the movie that you don't get when it's in color, because you can kind of see the stuff coming, whereas this, they're literally going in head first into this black and white mist, and I think it just does a better job of conveying what the mist is about. So let's get into the video and the audio. So this is a very grainy movie, so if you're going into this movie thinking it's going to be very pristine, it does look good, and the grain is intact, and it looks fantastic, but this is a 35 millimeter shot film, and it is very grainy. That's a style of Frank Darabont. If you've ever seen his stuff with the original Walking Dead, he's done a lot of stuff, and so I really like the vibe he gets, but just know that it is a very grainy movie, and so if that's something that you don't like, just know that going in. On the audio front, we do get a Dolby Atmos track here, which sounds fantastic, especially in the later scenes where you get a lot of heights from the creatures and stuff like that. Really well done there. So overall, I'm happy with the packaging. The video and the audio quality is all superb, and Lionsgate does not disappoint again on this front. The movie itself, I love the movie. If you've never seen The Mist, then I highly recommend you watch it. It has an amazing ending. If you've never seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it here at all, but I highly, highly recommend that you pick up this release. It's probably the best way to watch this movie. Plus you get both versions, and you don't have to seek out that special edition that came out before that had the black and white version on it. That was a Blu-ray that came in. I've got it packed up somewhere, but that version was kind of hard to come by at some point, but that one also had the black and white version on it. This one, at its price, I think it's $23, $21.99, somewhere around there. It's a great deal for these steelbooks, like they always are. Lionsgate knocked it out of the park. I look forward to the rest of their stuff that they've got coming out this year. We've got The Wicker Man coming out later, the original Wicker Man, which I'm excited to pick that up and see how that is. Great steelbook as well, so look forward to that review on the channel in the coming month. But we've got a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of 4K stuff, a lot of horror stuff coming this month, and just a lot of horror in general. If you like that, consider becoming part of the collective here. We do a lot of 4K stuff. We do a lot of older reviews, and occasionally I do, sprinkle in some of the new stuff that I am personally interested in. I don't cover every horror movie just because I'm not into all of them, so I don't want to just bash a movie to bash a movie, but if you're new here, that's kind of what I do here on the channel. All right, so for me, It's a recommend. It's a day one pickup. Obviously, I picked it up because you're getting the review on the day of release. I am really looking forward to diving into all the special features. There's like 2 hours of special features. There's a commentary by Frank Darabont. There is a making of in this thing. So there's a lot of special features to dive into and sink your teeth into, which is just an added bonus in my opinion. Something we did not get in the Exorcist release from Warner Brothers. But what can you do? I'll link that review up below so you can check that out, review, and see what I thought about that. All right, that's all I've got. I'll link some videos for you at the end as always, so you can continue your journey on the channel. Check out some 4Ks, check out some reviews. I recently covered Saw 10, so that review will be at the end as well. So that's all I've got. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you guys in my next review.